Cheers.
that we had.
Okay. I have to remember what I said.
Welcome to Sunday Funday with Paul and Judy. We hope you had a really good week. Happy Halloween. Last year we were dressed up in costume at this time.
That's true.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't bring any costumes. I am dressed up as a fitness instructor.
Were we the pirate?
How about you?
Yeah. I remember my face was falling off.
Yes, and the bird kept falling off your shoulder. I think it was wacky.
And we don't know who would be doing something inappropriate in the background. We don't know.
No control over that.
If they're playing some music, then Facebook has a tendency to mute you.
Oh,
if it's
yes.
not
Well, they're
royalty-free.
used to that. They've been muted all morning long.
Paul has never sounded so good.
Well, one of the reasons, though, that I was saying that I was dressed, I'm joking, as a fitness instructor for Halloween, but I'm actually going to be, well, I'll show you one of the things that I did over last weekend, which is why we didn't have a show, is I was at this is actually here in Placencia. I wanted to show you some fun things at some of the nearby restaurants, because at the Green Parrot, they just put up last weekend this. So as you looked through that view from here, right next to the dock, look at what they did. They put up, like, what was that done in a few hours? A swing set, right in the Caribbean.
It ended up taking 2 days.
So cute.
I was watching them roll the. They put little rollers, and they took these telephone poles in front of the restaurant and put it on the beach. And I'm like, there's no way they're going to put that up in a day. No, they did.
And they did. Well, speaking of swings, I was in Tulum, Mexico over last weekend for a fitness retreat. And this was right next door to where we were staying. And they had the coolest swing that was up, hanging like right outside the corner of a bar. And so I decided to get in it because it had a little bench inside it. And it was just beautiful. So that was our view from there. But because of that, because of the fitness retreat. Oh, I'll show you some of the girls. This was really cute too. This was only half of the women who were there at the retreat.
Wow.
I know. There were 40 of us all together. And the leader, of course, right in the front, Tracy Mallet. And then just so you can see us a little more.
in the background.
Yeah, right there. And my roommate was to my right in that picture. She's on my left, but she's the one right smack dab in the center. And then the girl over her left shoulder was my ride mate on the van in. So that is, it's called Booty Bar. It was a booty bar retreat. And so I'm sending in my video this afternoon. I'll be shooting it right after this for submission to certification.
Which will be nice.
Yeah. I have been dreaming exercise moves because it's a real system.
And I know that's true because she fell asleep on the couch last night at about 8:30 and I couldn't wake her.
I know. That was so funny. What finally got me up? To get up and finally go to bed and go back to sleep.
No, well, I had to be insistent because she had contact lenses in her eyes.
Oh yeah,
I didn't want her to.
I did. That's true.
I wanted to let you sleep, and I'm like, if she has contacts in this,
that's probably not very good idea. So maybe that's what woke me up. Take your contacts out. Hey, we have signs of all kinds.
Oh, we got a lot going on today.
We have a lot going on, but first we wanted to. Well, let's just begin. So here are some fun signs of all kinds. Christine offers the first one.
Left, blinky thing, big truck goes left, right, blinky thing, big truck goes right.
I love that. It's so true because you always say to yourself, okay, wear your blinkers, use your blinkers, give your intention. But a big truck like that, especially if it's got a huge cargo on it, it's like, pay attention, wide turn. Anyway, I love that. Thanks, Christine. This one's from Jane. I cracked up when I saw this.
Touch screen to activate.
Do not touch. Yeah. A little bit contradictory, but it's stuff like that you find all the time.
I know.
And I think she found another one too. I think this is one of hers too. Yeah. Exit. This is not an exit. Nice. Thank you, Jane. Those are fun.
Conflicting reports.
Yes. Yes. Can you believe your eyes? I don't know. Well, this is also from Christine. I'm going to stand outside, so if anyone asks, I'm outstanding.
I like it.
Like that.
Like the confidence.
Yes, exactly. Thank you again, Christine. That's another good one. All right, what else do we have here? I think I have a few more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. This is from us. We found this at one of the restaurants. I think we took this the day I got back from
At the
Tulum.
Tipsy Tuna.
Yeah. Left wing, right wing, whatever. Chicken wings all day long. And by the way, that dollar is really 50 cents American, because the Belizean dollar is 2 to our 1. So, oh, cool. That's neat. Yeah, she's really fun. She's really good. And it was a very inspirational retreat. I'll tell you, it was hot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And in Mexico, that at that particular time, all of the hotels would turn the AC off at a certain time in the morning, and it would be off all day, and then they would turn it on at a certain time at night. Now, at the hotel where we were staying, it went on at, I think, 9 o'clock in the evening, and then it went off at 9 o'clock in the morning. So you really had this 12-hour window to get everything done. Oh, and the other thing you couldn't use a hairdryer.
Oh, yeah.
So all the girls who had real long hair were so lucky because they could just slick it back and put it in a ponytail or braid it or put it up in a bun. I just looked like a drowned rat the whole weekend.
You're doing
Not much
your,
I can do.
Matrix.
I was
look.
my Matrix costume. Yeah, my Matrix look that weekend. Okay, so we have a few more signs of all kinds. So let's see what else I can show you. Oh, yeah. So that one that we just showed you, the left wing, right wing, was from the Tipsy Tuna. And that's also here in Belize. And then they were celebrating, what was their anniversary?
Oh, it was it
20 years?
Yeah, 20 years.
Yeah, or 21 years. Did they start in 2000?
It might have been. It might have been 2000, yeah.
Yeah, so I think they had a little archway of balloons, which is really cute.
And we got a little bit of birthday cake.
But their signs are so much fun. Right?
Bar rules, if you're still standing, you need another beer.
Exactly. So those are some good ones. I think there's one more, maybe. Yeah, this was good. Make today so awesome. Awesome. Yesterday gets jealous. So I'm not really funny, but cute and inspiring. I could have put that in our wise words video at the end of the show, probably.
Did we have the one that's real appropriate for today?
I don't remember. That's all I put up.
Oh.
So that must mean that I'm saving it.
I don't know why you'd save it.
Oh, really?
Because it's about Halloween.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't download it. Although, was it the one, the picture that you took? Yeah. You know, I didn't use it because it said it's coming. And today's the day. I don't know. I guess I thought it was outdated.
Well, maybe in 2 weeks we'll show it in anticipation of next Halloween.
Maybe I can find it real quick to make you happy. Let's see if it's still here. Here it is. So I'll try to put it up on the screen because I think we're up right now. So I'll take a quick screenshot. Where did you take this picture, by the way?
I was at Thunderbird Marine. I was filling the car with gas.
Oh, okay.
Everybody gets into the spirit here, though. I think they are all childlike in some way.
There you go.
There it is. Pumpkins grinning from ear to ear. Halloween will soon be here.
There you go. It's today.
And now it's here.
Yay. I'm glad I could make you happy. So those are signs of all kinds for this weekend. And we'll have some more in 2 weeks, still gathering some.
Yes.
Yes, for sure. And then I wanted to, did you want to go to the Blast from the Past? Because we haven't had one of those in a month.
We can. You ready for me to set it up? I normally don't say anything, but this one requires a setup.
Okay, so before you do set it up, I want to remind you of one of our sponsors.
Oh, yes.
That we had talked about a couple weeks ago.
From Era.
Yes, from Era Green. And it's that natural deodorant that we talked about having no aluminum, no animals tested, no parabens, no chemicals. And I wanted to make sure there were probably, after we had her interview on, there were about 12 orders from women who were really, really curious about this. I'd love to hear from you, even if you send me a personal message about how you like it, like what flavor you got, what scent you got. There are 6 or 7 different scents of that deodorant, but I went ahead and put the link up on the screen for you. So if you decide that you want to try that natural deodorant,
20% off.
20% off.
Nice.
Yeah, when you use Judy 20
Nice.
in the promo code area. So that's one of our favorite sponsors, and we're very happy that we met Ira
Yes.
in person.
Yeah, and great company. I mean, I was really, really impressed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very impressed.
Of all the things that she's done and gone into,
and
then
giving
even
back to the community
and cancer research.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's really very cool. So yeah, so now you have the opportunity to sort of set up that video if you want to.
Okay, this is the longest blast from the past ever, and prominently featured in this video is one of our most popular and inspirational guests we've ever had on the show.
Oh yeah, he's been a guest on our show before.
There's another foreshadowing. Judy said something about bad hair days.
Yeah, so true.
This is actually Judy's final day on the air at QVC.
Okay. Yeah. How many people, I wonder, saw that?
I don't know. We'll see. So bear with us. It's about 7 minutes.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So we'll see if they can last. Come on down, sir.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Hi, everybody. Listen, this is
Look
for you, my
at
love. Look
you.
at you.
Oh my gosh,
Three
these are
dozen roses for you, my
gorgeous.
love.
Oh, mwah, mwah.
I'm gonna miss you.
I love
Hi,
this
everybody.
man.
How you doing?
Look at I know, I'm so excited.
We're very excited.
Well, let me keep these
Just
here.
put
The
these
whole
right here in
entire.
front. Want me
Okay.
to show those off for you,
They are
girl? There you go.
beautiful. Great colors too. My favorites. My favorite
You're
colors.
Making your hair oily or weighting them down. This is for you. We're going to come right over here.
Yeah.
Again, how to use this. We got a shampoo XXX. Now remember, why we call it XXX?
On our Easy Pay plan, and that is $19 and change per month. Okay, as we continue, this is the one that Nick recommended for me because he's run his hands through my hair a few times in the 14 years that I've been here, and he knows I have very fine and very thin hair. And he talks to 80% of the population who have the same complaints.
Now watch what happens here.
Here we go.
You just go in there. You massage into the scalp. Look what it just did, Judy.
I can't see.
Look at that.
I'm looking at them.
Something with Monica.
And highlights, too.
Highlights too. Good girl. Give me 5. I love it.
We're going to check in with Mary Beth Rowe tonight because she has a very special gold show coming up. And the focus tonight, Mary Beth, is on moms, right?
That's right. It is our Mother's Day special. But
So what we decided to do is spend a little time. And in fact, Nick, one of the callers even said, I've been using your flocker for over a year and I absolutely love it.
Absolutely.
Here is the volumizing flocker. And you have
Cellulose.
plump and thick on your hair?
Yeah.
It smells so good. You smell so good.
Gardenia. Did you smell it?
That's so
That
funny.
hairspray flew out the door, man. I'm telling you, every time it's been on here. She's good. You smell like gardenia. We're going to do a little flocking here for our little girl. What you do is if you can shake it up, put it in your hand like this, and go rub your hands together just like this. Now watch how easy that is just to give that PC, that sexy look. We pull this forward, and where does this go, Judy?
Back.
Back. Look at your before shot.
Where did you get that?
You go, Miss Judy.
There is no way. There's no
See?
way.
I'll
That's
tell
not
you,
me.
we take you into this 2000 millennium here.
That's funny. That's worth the price of admission
Yes.
right there. Well, thank you very much for calling, Yvonne.
well, you're welcome, and I just want to wish you the best of luck. I think you are total class all the way.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Let's give her a big
Take
hand.
care.
Our little
Bye.
Judy.
Bye. You know, I just want to show you what Nick brought in if you missed the beginning of the show. Is he the sweetest? Look at
You're
this
the
sweet
sweetest little
rose.
boo-boo. You're the little boo-boo.
I said to him, will he remember my name if I come out to Beverly Hills?
Are you
and get
kidding?
my
You're part
hair
of the
done?
family. I started with you.
Yeah, that's true. These were ordered.
I love you.
You're down
I
on your
love
knees
you.
too late, honey. See?
I know. I'm always too late. That's the problem. So is my life.
Let's go over. This way.
This way. This is it.
Fun.
I just want to tell you, may God bless you and all of your dreams, may they come true. It's because women like you have inspired so many of these wonderful ladies out there, and you've been a dear friend to me, and I can't thank you from the bottom of my heart all that I've learned from you, because when I was a novice and I first came here and I didn't know what I was doing, this woman was always so supportive of me in meetings, and I really want to tell you, we are going to miss you, and I can't thank you. And I'm being crazy and funny right now and walking over you, but it's only because I am so sad. And I get very emotional about this stuff. And I love you with all my heart and soul. And everybody come over here. Let's all give Judy a hug. Mom and Dad, I love you. My dad loves you. He thinks you're great.
Does he?
You're the best.
It was so much fun to do my final hour with you because I knew it would be a party. Look who popped
Well, I had to come over and say, here's a girl I've just enjoyed so much for 15 years being with you. What are you going to do without Nick, by the way?
I know. That's why I said to him live on air, so everybody was my witness. Are you going to remember me if I come out to Beverly Hills? Because I need you to still do my hair.
No, and I believe it. But I have such great respect for all your talent, and of course I treasure our friendship.
Yes.
But the one thing that for 15 years I've wanted for you more than anything is just a hunk of a man who could make you happy. And I found one who delivers cakes.
Yeah?
He's here.
Really?
Come on in. This is your gorgeous husband, Paul DC.
The hunk couldn't make it, sorry.
Welcome back. Great to have you
What
here
a
tonight.
nice
We're going to miss
segue.
you so much.
Thank you so
We wish
much.
you the best. And I know you have something you want to say to the
Yeah,
viewers,
can you believe
too.
it? QVC helped me meet my husband.
Yeah.
This is the man that I haven't told anybody about the whole time that I've been there. But look at you, Broad. Best wishes.
I worked hard all day.
Yeah. I do have to admit, he is the cook in the family, but you probably already know that. And I want to show you what came with the package. Because right here in a QVC product, my own QVC little frame, along with my husband, I gained 2 fabulous kids. And this one is 10, almost 11, and she was the maid of honor, flower girl, and all of the bridesmaids in the wedding. And this handsome guy, 13 years old, was our best man. And one more will show you what we all look like on that day. So I thought it might be fun to finally share because I've been so secret that this would be a good time to do it. But I thank you very, very much for all the support that you've given me. And you know, it's funny, I was thinking to myself, am I going to be able to memorize people's names? Because I shared some of the emails with you that I printed out and brought home. And there are people like Beverly, and there are people like Helen, and there are people like Teresa, and Deb, and Ed, and Margaret, and these names. And they're going through my head, and I thought, I'm never going to be able to remember them all. But all the emails and the letters and the cards and the people who never missed a birthday and never missed a holiday, I really appreciated it. But it's sad to say goodbye, but it's exciting too because there are new adventures around the corner. So anyway, thank you for everything.
And we wish you both the very best.
Thank
we
you.
really
Thank you.
do.
Thank
God
you.
bless
Big
you.
hug.
We miss you.
Have a great
Miss
show.
you. Thank
Gold
you.
Rush coming up next.
Never ends.
Oh my. How fun. Well, no wonder it was
Was it
so
worth
long.
it?
Yeah, yeah. He said it's going to be a really long blast from the past today. I'm actually almost surprised I got through it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I tend to get so emotional and trying to think of all those things to say. I'm thinking to myself, but Nick and Mary Beth made it easy.
Well, I'll also say QVC was a class act all the way. And we owe much, especially finding Judy, but we owe so much to them.
Yeah. No, it was great. And so many of you have all those wonderful memories too,
Yep.
and have evolved with them as the family's grown and changed and muted into something or kind of transitioned into other things
Yeah.
since then. Boy, but they're still incredible and very successful. And I've got some great people on board. So
And think about it, wasn't that long ago we had Nick as a guest?
I know, here on
Yeah,
Sunday Funday.
yeah.
So, and he was great. He was just good then as he
He's
now as he was
an
then.
amazing human being, always has been.
Yeah.
And he's so sincere.
Yep.
He's overcome a lot in his own life.
Sure. Yep.
But we're thinking of you, Nick.
Yeah,
We'll
and
have
he
to have
said
him
he
on
would
again.
come on
Yeah.
again, so we'll make sure that happens. But that was really fun. I'd forgotten so much of that time, and even the tribute that they put together. That was, and so I'm looking at that time. Oh, that was in Austria. Oh, and that was Brazil. Oh, and that was the mine in Bolivia. Oh, yeah, and that was over in Rome. And that was my fitness video from my Get Fit with Judy shows that I've tried to
And then the
keep going.
pictures you show to the kids.
Oh, isn't that a great
So the
picture?
10-year-old is now 28.
Yeah,
The 13-year-old now is 31.
I know. Yeah, isn't that fun? Oh my gosh, that was a good blast from the past. Do we have one for you?
Nope.
Oh, you were in
I was
that
in
one,
it,
I guess.
so-
I guess that counted.
Listen, 7 minutes is a little much. And I didn't do my normal, I was really against the clock
Oh,
because I know that
that's true.
I then had to download it and send it to Judy because I thought I can't. Usually I edit it a little sharper.
But did you do all those
Yeah.
different ones in between? That was really good. Yeah, that makes sense because the whole thing would have aired. That whole hour would have
Yeah.
aired. So
No,
you did
no,
a
no,
good
no,
job.
not the whole hour. The whole 2 hours.
Oh, it was 2? Was he on for 2 hours?
I think so. Pretty
It
sure.
was perfect, though. It was perfect. That was really fun. Thank you for that.
You got it.
Yay. Well, I have a few more things to show you. We do have some information, though, about what Paul has done. So let me show you that, too, because he did, while I was gone, he put up a couple of new videos on his YouTube channel. So that's, of course, Paul DC Gemstones. That's what it looks like when you go to your mobile device. And then that's the page when you go to your computer or laptop, desktop or laptop. And this is the most recent video that you did.
Seraphonite. It was by a customer request, someone from Australia, actually.
Oh, okay.
Kathy Bruce, I think is her name, and she and her husband are subscribers.
Uh-huh.
And when she requested it, I'm like, oh, I love this stone. I can't, sometimes I forget some things that, like we saw a big barrel of this Seraphonite when we were, and almost looks in some cases like a tiger's eye effect because it is chatoyant. But in this case, it's the angel's wings.
I wondered if you meant the angel stone. You put the angle stone.
Oh, I misspelled it. That's good. I like it.
And I didn't bring it up before the show so you could change it. I just decided it'd be fun.
No, because I'd have to redo the whole thing.
There are angles in it. Oh, you would if you changed the title?
Yeah, but depending on the angle, you might see an angel.
That's why I didn't tell him about it. That's why I thought he'll come up with some kind of story about. I meant to say
do that.
angle.
Yeah, it's like who was it? TV Herman. I meant to do that. But anyway,
so that's good.
It's a fun lesson, and I think I might shoot this week. Obviously, I can't. I don't know if it'll be ready by Saturday, but there are people.
Look at how fast you put Blast from the Past together. You could do it.
People
quick like a bunny.
People have been asking me, or a couple of comments on YouTube channel, what gems are there in Belize?
Oh yeah, that's good since we're here.
Right, and so there's a couple, and they're not really here. Although theoretically, you could find the conch pearl here, except it's so rare.
Was that one of the ones you were going to do? A video?
I already did.
Oh, you did that.
I did that one while you were gone.
Okay.
But Guatemala, just to the immediate west of part of the country in south. Has some turquoise, has some jade. So I might
I wonder how the quality of it is.
I wouldn't put it, as far as the turquoise goes, I wouldn't put it in the league of a Kingman or number 8.
Okay.
But I would certainly put it ahead of most of the Chinese because most Chinese just
What about
compress.
Mexican turquoise? Would it be kind of along the same
Along the same lines,
Yeah.
but it's a much bigger separation from where it is. But they do have it. It's stabilized like most U.S. turquoise is. So I might get a little piece that I can show you. And then there's other things that are locally here, like Riverstone, they call it. So I'll work on that.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
We should see. Well, you met somebody
I did.
who actually had some in his backpack to show you.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to borrow it from him and
I
maybe
do.
do your video around that
I do.
and introduce him to everybody.
Yes.
That'd be really fun. He's a guy he's starting his own business, but we met him over at one of the restaurants locally.
Singing Sands.
Singing Sands. Yeah, that's another one that I think I've wanted to show you. Let me just do a real quick run through of another one of our sponsors, because you guys have seen me wear these. If you watch any of my workout videos, you've seen me wear these in all of them. And I had to bring some with me because I've been doing videos here, as you know, and working out with them. But that is their brand new Fierce collection. And I wanted to make sure that you guys know that if you go onto their website, just click in the comment section where you see the link and it'll take you right there. I think that's the link I put up. This is one of their more home pages of women's socks. These are more of the traditional ones, like the ones I have, but 20% off when you go to get these, and people have loved them. And I just want to show you some of the colors that I brought. But see, there's the little Tucket's name, and you can get them to match your outfits, which I've done. This is the one that I did in my workout last weekend. I have another one coming out tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern time that I did. And I think these, the black ones with the pretty kind of bright pink bottoms, are the ones that I wore. But they're very comfortable. They're actually really safe, which is why they sometimes call them sticky socks, because your big toe goes through there, all the little rest of your toes go through here. And then they're sticky on the bottom. So when you do a workout, you don't slip. Yeah. So
you even got
them.
some for my mom
love
because she's in her advanced years.
Yes, I did.
And so,
she was very happy.
So it's not for her to work out, but for her to be safe.
Yes, almost like slippers for her.
I know you're going to have to get the leopard print.
I know. I covet the leopard print. So they're called Fierce.
So does Licia, the manager of the Green Parrot.
She
She has a lot of leopard print.
She does. Every time she comes in, she has like Birkenstock leopard shoes. She has a leopard headband. She has a leopard bag. And I said, well, you're going to be very jealous. I have a leopard bathing suit. I never did go over and say,
no, we'll have to do that for you.
Show it to her. But I wanted to tell you about that woman as being our sponsor. It's a woman-owned company. And, ordered some for Christmas presents. That's awesome. Oh, I'm so excited. I hope they love them. The neat thing about getting them for Christmas presents is you don't have to worry about size because they're really stretchy. So they're basically great from 5.5 to 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, all the way up. Maybe a size 10 might be too small for them, but that person should order the men's version of Tucket socks. They do have men's on their website.
I noticed they did also have some that cover the ankle if you want.
And the toes.
Right.
So the ones that I happen to have are toe-less, but they do have, and there's some that are even knee socks that have the sticky bottom. Yeah. Okay. In that Fierce collection, they have those too. But one of the reasons I thought they would be good to have as our sponsor is for this next segment, because I was telling you about the video I have coming out tomorrow morning. So I thought I might try to show it to you a little bit. Hi, I'm Judy Kroll. Welcome to the first of many 20-minute upper and lower body booty bar workouts. Yes, booty bar. I love this discipline of fitness because when you hear good music, you always feel like shaking your booty. We might as well get fit while we're doing it. We're going to work the upper arms, the hips, the thighs, and the legs, and of course, the booty. Here's what you need. For today's workout, I just need you to have a couple of hand weights. And I typically, in booty bar workouts, prefer 2-pound or 3-pound. You don't need to go real heavy, and you'll still get some great toning. I'm also going to do a warm-up, and then we'll do arms, we'll do legs, we'll do the booty at the same time, and then we'll do a real quick cool down at the end. So I hope you enjoy it. You know my aim and goal is always to help you feel fit, strong, and proud of yourself and your body. This is Get Fit with Judy. So let's get started. All right, let's start with a warm-up. Let's put our feet together, heels together, and let's raise it up with a big inhale. And exhale. But there's where you can find my channel, and coming up tomorrow, it'll be available for you to see. That's a laptop version, that's the cell phone or tablet version, and that's what the 20-minute home workout will look like when you go on to see the newest video in the morning. And it's probably about a 15, 16-minute workout.
15 something.
Yeah, so it's a little bit longer than some of the other ones tend to be. So I just decided, you know what? I'm going to practice on you guys my booty bar training, and then I'll be ready for the certification video.
Yay.
That's going to be 45 minutes long. So I have never done a 45-minute workout, at least on YouTube.
Just as a reminder, next week, no go.
No go.
Because we go.
That's right.
And the next time you see us will be from another temporary residence.
It's crazy.
But we might be able to start cooking again. We're not sure. We just didn't have we didn't have the ability to do it here.
Yeah.
Yet.
Some people were asking about that. Are you
Yeah.
still doing cooking videos? And where have you been? What have you been up to?
We were doing takeout videos.
A lot of takeout.
A lot of takeout.
Yeah, yeah. Delicious stuff. So I did have a chance to put our little wise words video
I
together,
like it.
a little inspiration. And I'm still using the words from Bar Central in St. Petersburg, Florida, for many of the wise words because they're just so great. So I hope you enjoy it. And we hope you have a wonderful day.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Happy Halloween. Be safe wherever you are and however you spend it. Okay. Yay.